Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Poe.
We just spent an hour talking amongst each other, forgetting we had to record.
Yeah, well, only 20 minutes.
It wasn't an hour.
It felt like an hour.
Oh, wait.
All right, everybody vote for murder, right?
Yep, definitely. Talk to him first, and then murder. Definitely murder. All the murder. Yes. Sap, 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 sap.
Where'd he go?
Well, for me, it's zap, 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 basically.
Where'd he go?
I don't know, he's around here somewhere.
Can't find the person we're supposed to kill.
He's teleporting like a bitch.
Oh, there
I got him.
There you go.
He looked like he teleported and like clotheslined him with the hammer as he went forward.
He was dressed very similar to Dread, so it was like quite...
Sometimes if I
But
can't
does he
find
have
an
such a
enemy,
cool
I just
cage on
target
his
you
head?
guys because it'll just hit the ground next to you and zap to other people.
Hey, if it
So
works.
I can't do that, I'm not AoE.
Well, maybe
I mean,
you should.
you are, but you're not using it.
Well, no, but like damage-wise, I get 500 DPS on a single target, like, strike.
Okay. fair
And,
enough.
like, average damage of 27 on AoE. Like...
I mean, I am intelligence-based, so I'll do a lot more damage with this.
Using
Yeah,
your
like,
smart
I'm
finger.
built single target damage. I'm like
Mhm.
poison and single target is my thing.
No, I'm... Oh, hello. Party. Enough with the monkey business.
Hey, we're not fighting
Sorry,
monkeys
too easy.
anymore.
There will be a point where we will actually fight different animals, yes. Not to worry.
I mean, I
guess
was
we go
kind
back
of
to
sick
Oak
of the
now,
blood
right?
monkeys.
Yeah, I think
So
we
much
just
as
go
we-
back to... Well, I think we should
need
probably
to go
go...
talk to... Yeah, we need to talk to Oak, don't we?
Not that I think there's
Yeah.
any blood monkeys left, because I'm pretty sure they're extinct from how many we
Genocided
killed.
By now, yes, most likely.
Because isn't that a thing? Something like I remember, like somebody did like the Planet of the Apes films, like the modern ones. Like the amount of apes they showed in those films is essentially if the entire population was in one place of those apes, like at one point in a shot, like over the Golden Gate or something like that. Like or like there's not enough
I
of
don't
them.
watch any of those movies.
But they're fairly good. The special effects are really nice. It's one of the few like modern films that I'll actually.
Special effects are amazing.
It's one of the
think
few
I'll just
films
have
where I
to,
will say that's a thing. That's the thing.
That's quicker.
There's not a lot of. It's the problem. Is
Oh,
a lot of films nowadays, like the special effects haven't gotten worse. It's just that they don't have as much time for the FX artists to actually work, and they just kind of. What do you call? They have to.
Half-ass it.
Well, they just gotta rush. They've got a very small window to work in. That's why I feel bad for the people on the Sonic film, because now they've got to redo the design, and it's gonna delay the film, and they're also gonna be like, I don't even want to know how many hour days they're pulling right now just to redo that. I mean, it needs to be redone, but I feel bad that they have to because
With the amount of complaints they've had, yes.
It just amazes me how all these bad decisions get made and nobody down the line goes, no, that's not right.
well, no, they do, but they don't have enough. The people that aren't yes men are well far down the line that they can't change
Oh, yeah,
it.
good point.
So, like, the FX artist probably knew this is shit, but the people at the top already got the concept art and they wanted to look like this, goddammit. So, we're paying
I'm
for
out.
it.
All
You
right,
what?
running to Senor Midge.
I found Oak.
Oh, you found Oak. Okay, good.
We have to offer to help him again.
Oh, yeah.
Jolly
Let's
Jolly
talk
Jolly
first.
I suppose we help.
Help,
Yep, so we get our
help the
reward.
bandit.
Quite the rush to the head, that.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Apex.
The Apex legend.
Okay.
Recently, when I play, because I'll play a couple matches at the end of the day or something when I'm rendering videos. What I've been doing is solo dropping and playing it like a horror game.
It's not actually that bad.
And I've been getting so much more experience doing it like that.
Honestly, I've deinstalled the game because it was just.
The
I
player
got too much salt from that.
the player counts have dropped off so much. It's sad.
yeah,
It's
man.
sad because it's not a bad game, but they
dropped the ball on the popularity.
Well,
Yeah.
it's the thing though. It's the thing though. I can understand why they don't put a lot of content up like every week out is because they don't want the crunch for the devs and they want to be like really pro dev.
Gotta put something out.
Yeah,
gotta do
and that's the
something.
trade-off. That's a trade-off. Yeah, Fortnite is like it has a lot of content, but it's also killing the devs because they're having to make a new thing every month or every week or whenever they put out content, and that's what.
Well, like part of the problem I have is that they did the season pass, and the rewards for the season pass are so fucking lame.
Yeah, that is another problem. Like that's
Yeah, I'm
that's
not
why I
spending
didn't
money on that.
feel like I should even like even though I played it, like I was justified buying the pass. Like it didn't seem worth it.
Where's the guy that we need to speak to here?
I'm just
You
murdering
mean
our way
Gina?
through the area. I'm sure we'll bump into him.
Yeah.
Oh, are you guys in the
Hey,
I
Robert.
forest?
was back at the. Oh, Ermir is.
Oh, yeah, found him.
Yeah.
Oh, yours in the encampment.
Travel to the caverns. Yeah.
Oh, travel to the forest encampment. That is a thing we have on our objectives.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
That's
so
what I
we
just did.
actually have.
Now we're
And
killing
now,
baby
now we have to
bears.
go to the caverns.
Oh, we got a waypoint there. I know that much.
Yeah, if you go to the
Don't
forest
play for
encampment, Ben, you'll
Okay.
Remember to
or
Zap.
I don't know. Yeah. Okay.
Ascend the ancient pyramids, which we've already technically done once, but we did it too early.
So I gotta talk to this person.
Yeah.
Just want to sell this and sell that.
Where's
I've read
Faramir?
about
Here he is.
The chambers,
Except-
the fellowship.
Faramir, son of
You've put
Faramir.
That
Who? Oh, there you go.
Oh,
have
oh!
Faramir.
I don't know why that reminded. Oh no, I do know what that reminded me.
large
Have you guys ever heard of the? There's a webcomic called Darths and Droids.
Oh, yeah, I've heard about that.
Now, I don't usually do this on like when I'm when we're recording or anything like that. But anybody watching, I would definitely say, take a look at Darths and Droids. It is a webcomic in which essentially think about the Star Wars movies as if they were a gaming group's role-playing game, and they're told like that from a comic perspective. So they take screenshots from the movies, and the overlay of the DM and all of the players is the dialogue, and they work all of the bad plot and everything of the prequels, and they do all the prequels, all of the original trilogy, everything like that into this. And it's actually like Jar Jar Binks is one of the guy's little sister that he has to babysit one day, and she just wants to be like a space bunny, and that's Jar Jar Binks, and it makes
Quick,
sense.
stop running.
And it's really, it sounds stupid, but it's really good. It's very good, and the reason that reminded me of the Boromir thing was because they did a early on they did like a Lord of the Rings one of that, but they never finished it.
Ah.
Yeah. I think they're also doing
Yeah, it's,
the new
Doesn't it
films.
suck when someone starts something and doesn't finish it?
Now, Ben, I don't think we can elaborate on the reference to that.
I don't know. What reference are you talking about?
I don't know.
I'm saying in general.
I don't know. Why don't you shut up, Ben?
Please,
A lot of
that
potency, yeah.
that could refer to any number of things.
That
to be fair.
that
So
is
many
true. I don't know where you guys are. I'm in this cave
I don't know
system.
what you're talking about. I did like a half a dozen episodes of Three Kingdoms, and then I decided I can't record it in a good frame rate anymore. I didn't want to continue. I'm
mean,
referencing myself.
Yeah.
We could talk about Imperator.
No, we finished that. We finished that.
Even I'm done with that, and I'm a Romophile.
I know.
It's
I know.
such a disappointment of a
Well,
game.
and
Can
right
we
now what's happening
Can we?
is
Can we? No.
right now what they're doing is they're scrapping whole swaths of the game and just going, no, we're gonna redo it.
I mean, hopefully they make it better.
Yep.
Yeah, but I don't know if just bending to the whims of the community and scrapping huge sections of code are the way to go.
I don't know. I
there's
think
only
the
one
thing
way to
is the
find out at the
community's
end of it.
right in this case, though. That's the,
Not about some things, but not about everything.
I guess. I think the mana system needs to be gone, though. I think they learned their lesson, hopefully, this time.
See, for me, I don't have an issue with the with mana per se as much as a lot of people do. I think it works perfectly fine in EU4. I have no issue with it.
But that's the thing. EU4, a lot of the mana system has a logical reason for being there, and there's ways of getting it, and
I gotta save up my talkie ducats.
and it's varied. Like you can spend it on a lot of shit. It's not like the problem with the mana system isn't that it's there in Imperator. It is that it is horribly implemented because they took the mana system from EU4 without having almost anything else from EU4 in the game.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
In the last Dev Diary, it was really funny watching them coyly reference the problems in the game without directly saying what the problems were.
Well,
Like they were saying, like, oh, you can only do this with this type of point or that with that type of point, and then it's like, and with a specific type of point, you were just waiting for the next tradition, but they wouldn't specifically say it was military points. Like, we all know what you're talking about. You don't need to be coy, goddammit.
we've all played the
You have
game.
to start building so many roads.
So many.
Oh yeah.
Then you'll never see
Automation.
another. Then you'll never see another military tradition again.
Let's see. Oh yeah, now they're just getting rid of them.
You know, that's what gets me though, is that the roads could have been a really cool system that was unique to the game. Like,
Oh man.
It works.
well, no, but
Once you
no.
calm
I
it
mean,
down,
it
but-
could have tied in with civilization growth and of a province.
Oh yeah,
Trade,
there's a lot of
yeah.
things that it could work with. It should affect trade.
Yeah, it should affect trade, civilization growth. It should affect how it should even affect barbarian spawn rates. Because if you have well-built roads in the area, barbarians are going to be less likely to raid it. Because it's you know, raid legion. That's what happened in fucking real life when legions were
Yup.
were nearby. The barbarians didn't usually do a lot. They kind of just like
Wait,
bid
are
their
we
time.
still going up or down?
I think we're going up.
We're meant to be going up.
Well, in
I
that case, we
think
need to go down.
up.
But yeah, so I mean, they kind of they implemented a cool system with roads, but then they kind of just like
Did nothing with
it's there and that's it. Like I want you to stop. I want you to
You know
stop
how we were
hurting
talking
me.
about how many people were watching Imperator earlier? It's worse now.
Oh.
And just for reference, it's Memorial Day in the United States right now, which
Yeah, so
And
everybody's
it's a bank
off.
holiday. It's a bank holiday Monday in the UK.
it is literally the best case scenario for this game.
Yeah, so there are 3 people streaming the game, and there are 3 viewers.
Oh, which means it's probably
Oh,
just them.
It's just them.
It's just
them.
them. Oh no!
That's so bad that I could go and stream it and literally triple the numbers.
Yeah. Well, you
Holy hell.
hope so, right?
Well, to be fair, right, my viewership on it isn't too bad. Like, it's no worse than any of my other streams.
God, that is. I'm actually surprised. I didn't think it was that bad. No, I'm not even like being like
Even the people who stood with it longer than like the rest of us, even they're off of it now.
there's not a lot there. That's the problem. Even people that like it,
Play
even
the game once, you're done.
even people that like it, there's not enough content to keep you there for a long time. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Well, like one of the
I think
things
you can
that
agree
got
with that,
me is-
Midge. Like, there's just not a huge amount in there.
is, like they're changing
I
it so.
I don't disagree that there's flaws. I can still have fun with quite a few of those.
I'm not
games.
saying it's not even it's
and-
not fun either.
And
by the way.
yeah, no, and I'm not
at
as
the top.
put off by a lot of the things that a lot of the community have found what are like, oh god, this is like the worst thing in the world.
What the fuck is this?
This is a major boss.
You guys should have waited so I could have actually found the fucking exit to that point.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know where you guys are.
Okay, well, I'll
Same.
go down. Oh, I can't actually get there. Never mind.
But
That's why you
It's
guys
not
are.
it was.
There's a door here. Ah, the pyramid apex. Okay.
There we
Oh,
go.
it killed me one
Oh,
hit.
yeah. Oh, wow. Okay.
It just one hit me.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, it does. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, that's one you want to escape from. It's not looking at me. I like that.
Guys.
Oh, it's looking at me.
Yeah,
Fucking
yeah.
hell. Yeah, keep running, keep running.
Oh, cool. I'm so glad I've got dodges on my character.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Just letting my zombies do the work.
I'm just firing from afar.
Nice. Okay. Did we just kill the darkness?
Yeah.
Yes.
Think so.
I give this warrior of Kitava to you, Yokohama.
Oh, I don't like that screen shake. Don't like that screen shake.
No, that's making me nauseated.
Oh.
Crafting is very good.
Yeah.
I feel like you know when you're driving and you go over a big hill,
Pyramid exit is right here. City of Sorrow.
Oh, good. It's done.
where your stomach kind of turns up.
Oh yeah, like you get the
Yeah,
you get to
that
the
right now.
apex, and then you're like it's weightlessness for a split second when you're going a little faster than you should on a tall
Yeah,
hill.
yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
yeah.
I
That is.
love that.
Waypoint.
Well, that's like roller coaster. Like
Yeah, I
you-
like
Hey,
drop
we're
rides. I
at
like
3.
drop rides as well. So
I hate those.
Oh, hello.
I hate those.
This is not a friendly city.
That is one thing I don't like. Is I'm not good. I'm good with heights, but I'm not good with heights that are rapidly shrinking. That's like falling. Falling is a bad thing for me. I'm not good.
surprisingly, I can do rides. I'm like fine with all sorts of rides, but I hate heights.
See, I'm living in Orlando. I'm completely desensitized to all of it.
Well, yeah, don't you? I mean, you got meth zombies down there, so it's not even like. So what do you have to
Like,
fear?
and having worked at Disney and having friends that work at Universal, basically you don't
And
wait in
the,
line.
you know,
so
were
there's no
meth
cool
zombies.
down. There's no cool down between like when they opened a new roller coaster. Me and Leah rode it for like an hour straight.
Oh. Were you just like the bored boyfriend or the bored significant other who's on like next to her and just like, yay?
Oh yeah, but after a couple, you know, ride it a few times, it's great, and then after a while, it's just like, oh. I mean, we kept doing it because it was a closed test just to cast members while the park was open, which is really rare. So that means it was roped off, and only people with cast member IDs could get in. So you would walk out the exit, and then there would just be this crowd of like thousands of people like angrily staring at you, trying to get into the ride, while you just smirked and kept going on, just out the exit into the entrance.
Oh,
out
so
the
it's just
exit.
Schadenfreude that you were enjoying.
Yeah. Oh yeah, exactly. Exactly. That was it. Like because that particular roller coaster had like swoops that would go right, you know, really close to the ground where people were watching, and you just be like shaking your fist at them, laughing. Good times.
Good times.
Docks, by the way.
Good
Not sure what
times.
you guys went.
I don't
Oh,
mean to
hey,
sound
the
like-
Sarn encampment is here.
Oh.
You know, like
So
I still
that's-
got friends that work there, so you just wait until they're working, and then they just give you 1 million of the passes that get you into the rides without waiting.
See, I've been to Disneyland. Is it Disneyland is in Florida? I always mix that up.
Land is California, world is Florida.
World.
There's a
I've been
pulse
to
here, guys.
Disney. I've been to Disney
Oh,
World
is that
okay?
once.
Oh, hey.
I actually preferred Universal Studios.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I think
I
that.
think everybody does.
Well, I don't know. There are some people that are really big into Disney, and they
Oh,
would.
yeah, there's some
Okay,
people
yeah.
who would fuck Disney's corpse in a heartbeat.
Yeah. You know, as soon as he thawed out, once all once he was awake.
Not true.
No, it's true.
Oh,
He's in the
wow.
center of the park.
No.
Oh, wow.
Center of the park, frozen.
That's a bit of
No,
lag.
you rub his frozen sarcophagus for good luck on the way in.
Yep.
Oh wow, that
Oh
is
wow, massive lag.
It's in the middle
Yeah,
of the.
it's the first time you enter this town. Clearly. That's
Hopefully
Oh,
that
this is
didn't
the
fuck my
actual-
recording up. a little bit.
Oh, hey, ascendancy plaque. Oh, okay. Nothing. I guess that's if you finish all these, you can actually ascend. Nothing.
Ah, could be.
Yes. Hello, Hargon.
Wasn't there a quest that was supposed to give us some skill points or something?
I
Probably
did
some in
that.
Act 2.
I already got that. Yeah.
So how many acts
done
are in
that
this
one, yeah.
game? Is it 6?
We may now send the Lord's Labyrinth
6.
from the Sarn.
So we're halfway through the game right now, aren't we?
Yep.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I think we still have to go back to the previous one to do some. Quest finishes?
We didn't do the. Did we go into the prison?
Some of us did.
I will see you.
Because
Oh, there's an arena here
a
as well.
blocked passage to the
Modern
prisoner's
Warfare.
gate from the Western Forest.
Go with courage.
Well, we could
Is that
technically
the one that was
return there.
bugged?
A stranger.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the one where we
Oh
needed
yeah,
something
me
for
and
it.
they did it, but you guys didn't. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna zoop over there real quick.
Oh,
I'm gonna head for the forest encampment first, just to see if I can finish the mission
once you
there.
get there, Ben, tell me, because I have to do the same thing.
Yeah, same here.
I get more than half.
hello.
So maybe just all of us go there.
I'm gonna drop some things in my stash and then I'll join you.
Gold within.
Yeah, I'm just looking at
Blood comes
weapons.
in many colors, but the gilded
See what we can look
always
forward
bleed
to.
gold.
From the shop. Okay, all my armor's better than all the armor in the shop. It might be good for you guys.
I like how you're just
I haven't
walking,
replaced
Ben.
my
So
armor in
it's-
20 levels.
yeah.
Probably should.
I've got a really good set of armor.
I am really powerful.
Yeah. So
I am onto a
soloing.
god.
I am soloing this and one-shotting everything.
I'm behind you, Ben. You're not solo.
Yeah, I kill everything before you even get here. Look at this crowd we're getting through right now. Look at that. Did you do anything? No.
Yes, I did. I'm using a fucking what the fuck? Why are we twice the size that we were before?
Because reasons.
There's some sort of giant shrine or something like that.
Oh, but yeah, no, I'm using area of effect as well, Ben.
Yeah, but yours is much shorter range than mine, so I did most of the work. That's what you get for being friends with me, Roach. You only have yourself to blame.
At one point, it's gonna get to the point where we meet and I just strangle you.
Oh, there you go.
No, it's gonna be one of those things where Roach just wakes up looking at a sink, washing the blood off his hands. And has no idea
Where am I?
All I heard was metal
getting the
scraping
blood.
against chalkboard. That's all I got.
I mean, I can make that. I
Roach,
can
think
make
the
the
only thing
story
you heard
worse,
was-
but
No,
I don't know if I want to.
Thanks, Ben.
I'm saying like.
I'm glad my
Roach doesn't
disability
even-
makes amusement for you.
Let's see. Not the Weavers. How do you look?
No, you missed a passage over on the right. There's
Oh.
if you kept going there was a bit to go past.
Oh, okay.
You turned around, you exited the forest and just turned around in a circle.
Got confused.
Nope, nowhere to go there. Yeah, over here by Zate. See. Why can't we just have a map?
I mean, we
Press
have, but
Yeah, but that's it. There's no way to zoom it out and like move it around.
No, but if you press your arrow keys, you can actually move around.
Oh,
but yeah, we
that
have
would
to
have been
reach-
good fucking knowledge. Like
That's basically the
12 hours ago. I'm sorry, that wasn't your fault, Zate. It's the game's fault. Oh, there we
Hey,
go.
There's the fucking emblem.
Jesus Christ.
Now put it here.
Put it in the hole.
Now
Now
we
we
can
can
move
walk
in.
through the thing.
And we can get the reward for some reason.
God. That
Oh wait, Zay, that means we can go to that area with them now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Welcome to the club, guys. There's a new species to murder.
Hang on.
Oh no, it's
No,
just the
they're
gate
just the
people.
goats.
It's just the goat people. Just the really creepy ones.
No, there's some like Hellion.
Yeah, there's also dogs that are on fire, which is not perfect. But there's also a
I'm not a fan of these
waypoint.
dogs.
They're skags, is what they are. They're just skags.
skags.
Hey, who
Oh
wants to
God,
play
skag.
Borderlands 3 with me when it
Me.
comes out? Thank
I
you.
said-
I'd love to
Hey.
if I could get a key or anything for it because I love some Borderlands 3.
If I don't have to pay for it, I will play it. But if I do have to pay for it, I'm not going to
Hey,
support Epic.
Wait. Who's the company bringing it out? Is it 2K?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But remember, Epic
2K.
Store exclusive.
Yeah,
That's
for the
fine.
first.
No, I'm just trying to work out if I've got a contact.
I've gotten over that.
I haven't. That's still don't get over it just because you like the game. That's how they get
Nah, I'm
you.
over it.
That's how they get you.
And they give
I
you
mean,
a
I don't
free
really
game
see the
every
problem
other
with it.
week, which is pretty sweet.
Yeah, and they're doing that now. But what happens when they start running out of money? And they don't want to keep putting all this shit down there, and then they just bump up the split with developers so that now they pay the same exact, or they get the same
We'll
amount.
cross that bridge when we'll burn that bridge when we get to it.
Well, then it's too late because then they have a market share. Fix it now while
But
we have.
I mean, I can't. You can't blame them because it's not like Steam is innocent.
But no, but the thing is, Steam's rate is the industry rate. It's what GOG charges, and they're having trouble with financially because of the new standard Epic's trying to push.
Is
because
this not a door? What the fuck?
No, it's not apparently.
nope.
The one thing is just for me, I just treat it like any other supermarket,
Right,
really.
says, now it says we need to go to Lion Eyes. Who's this?
Yeah, you need to go there. We've actually cleared this area a long time ago.
Oh yeah, we just need to turn in the quest now because we finished it. We actually
Skill book,
opened
yay!
We came in
Oh,
around
this
the
is
other
the original.
side.
Where's the... Ah, there's the portal.
But no, it's like good old games is having trouble like keeping up with the new industry rate, and they've had to like lay people off because of how bad Epic's been for their business, because they can't support that kind of a split. Because it's just
The only thing that still gets me is Phoenix Point. That upsets me. I gave them money under the assumption, not the assumption, under the promise that it would be a Steam code, because that's what they fucking told me.
well, yeah, and that kind of shit's gonna keep happening unless you stand up against it.
Well, too late.
Companies
I like
don't give a
satisfaction.
shit if you're outraged if you just keep letting it happen.
Thank you very much. I haven't purchased a single item off of the Epic Store. Everything I have on there was free.
Yeah, it's true.
I have.
Yeah, and now
I have
yeah,
bought,
and Dread's a part of the
Hey,
problem.
what the fuck is this?
Look, I bought Jackbox 3 and 4 because I got it for less than the price it would cost me otherwise to buy it in the Steam store. Like 1080 for 2 games.
Where
was
the
just a
fuck
fuck-
am I?
That's just a good deal. Look, it's just another supermarket, just like Ubisoft has Uplay, Origin
not-
has EA.
I don't think we should go that far.
I
But
mean, I'm not saying
here's the
it's great.
problem though. Here's the problem though. Yeah, it could be another supermarket, but the problem is that the supermarket you use doesn't stop you from buying a product in another supermarket unless it's their own brand. That's the problem. That's the problem. I'm okay with exclusives on Steam, like their Valve games, because that makes sense. It's their own games, and I'm okay with Epic having their own exclusive games that they themselves make. That makes sense. The precedent on PC is that now, if you have enough money, you can just buy somebody else's game rights and get an exclusive, which has never been the case on PC.
True.
And that's the problem. And that's the part of your analogy that doesn't make sense, because I can go to Walmart and I can buy, Lay's potato chips, and I can go to a local store and I can buy Lay's potato chips. Now I can only buy
For anyone in
the Great
UK,
Value.
that's Walkers.
That's Walker's. Now I could go into Walmart and I can buy their generic Great Value brand, and that's exclusive to them. I can't buy that anywhere else, and that's okay. But I can still buy the third party anywhere else, and that's where we get into the problem.
By the way, we are out of time.
So that's my. I'm sorry for that rant, but that's where that's where I'm coming from.
Okay, that's fair.
That's yeah. Who was it?
Oh, thank you for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you've enjoyed. We'll see you all next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.